Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody is having a cool, relaxed Sunday. Some of you are preparing for your Sunday lunches. Some are back from church, like some of us. Some are still at church. Some are having family gatherings. I hope wherever that you are. And some are home, they couldn't move. But I hope wherever you are good. Today, I want us to talk about the issue between single people and married people. I've been in both sides, so I think I'm in a position to speak for both. So I cannot be told, but you're not married. I've been to the other side and I came back. But one thing that I've observed, and that is one thing that I told myself that I want to be conscious of. Even the time when I got married and when I was married, is that I don't want to treat other people who are single differently. I understand that marriage is an institution which needs to be respected, and we need to put boundaries when two people are married. However, I find that married people, they expect single people to have boundaries, but they don't exercise the same boundaries when it comes to single people. What do you mean by that? You will find that married people, it's easy for them to have an opinion about your partner as a single person. They can say whatever that they want without thinking and applying wisdom to what they want. Without being sensitive, they say anything. But you, as a single person, you find that you are expected that you must have boundaries, that this is my husband and you can't just say anything. Why is that? You find that as a married person, let's say I've got a friend who can come and borrow money from me. Easy, she comes and borrows money. But when I want to borrow money from her, she'll be telling me I have to speak to my husband. It's one thing that it confuses me. There's an element of, when we respect people or we love people, we respect them because they're people. Anyway, that's my thinking. You respect them because they're people, and you love them because they're people. You don't love them more or give them, you have a filter of the words, and you exercise emotional intelligence because of somebody's status. You don't do that. You respect people because they're human beings, and you care for them and you love them. So even if you don't love them, but they're human beings, you need to respect them. So why is it that you find that single people, married people tend to, it's no rules when it comes to them, no boundaries when they're dealing with their single friends. They talk anyhow they want, they say anything that they want, and you find that the person who's married, you can see the red flags in their marriages. You can see the things which are not, the partner are not doing, which they're supposed to do and whatever. But you feel that it's their spouse and it's not your place. And you understand that even if there are things that you are saying, it doesn't mean that they have to break up. But married people, when they deal with those who are single, they deal with the issues with a lack of emotional intelligence. They say anything they want, anyhow they want, without really asking you, How do you feel? What do you want? So even if you had a fight with your partner, but the response that they will be giving, it will be in such a way that if you are not strong enough, you will leave your partner, or you start to view your partner in another way. I'm not saying people must not give advices. That's not what I'm saying. But I find that married people, when they give advices, it's like emotional intelligence is out of the way. Love is out of the door. They just talk without asking you, how are you feeling? What do you think? Or just listening to you and hear how you feel and how you view it. I'm not saying we must not give advices. We must give advices to our loved ones. We must. And you find yourself standing there because you are shocked by what this person just said about your partner. But you tell yourself, I'm not going to stood up to that level and say the things I don't like about the husband or the wife. I'm not going to talk about men because I don't really have friends. Yes, I have male friends who are married, but I try to avoid we talk so much about that. Boundaries are there to protect us in all kinds of relationships. Boundaries are there to protect the relationship between parents and children, between spouses, between friends, between colleagues. But boundaries are there in every kind of relationship. So, if you have single friends and you find that they're going through relationship issues, look at yourself and see how you respond or how you advise. Do you advise with love? Do you advise to say you don't want to destroy this person, but you're going to advise? You know, truth can be said without somebody being insensitive. When you go to the married people's houses, you are maybe picking, no, I have to speak to Utataban, Kotianyini. But when the person comes to your house, anything goes. They're like, I'm taking. I'm like, but I didn't agree to that. No, I'm taking it. The same boundaries that we have, that a bedroom is considered to be a sacred place. Even when you go to a friend who's single, consider the bedroom to be a sacred place. Don't just barge in and enter. You pass the kitchen and the toilets and whatever, you just open the bedroom, that bedroom. It doesn't matter that they don't have a man they're staying with. It doesn't matter that they're not married. But the same courtesy that you want in your home, exercise it also. Unless if both of you do the same. Because some people, they do that. It's not an issue. Even if they're married, it's not a big deal. They'll even say, come decide. When we go to heaven, there won't be married people. There won't be section, VIP section for married people. And the very sad thing about you find married people behaving like that, let's say your spouse passes away. Let's say you go through divorce. You find yourself single now. Because life happens. Death is necessary. It's a necessary step that all of us must go through. Now you want people to have empathy on you. And also this thing of you find that you are married. I don't necessarily believe that as a single, you are a single parent, I'm gonna misdirect you in your marriage. I don't believe that. Maybe I'm directing it personally. You may find it's the one who's married who's gonna misdirect you in your marriage. They're gonna tell you the things that their partner are, which they are not. You find single people are being excluded. At church, they are being excluded. When you have some certain functions or get together, you will choose your friends who are married. So it's couples. But the friend that you go to cry to, the friend that even when you don't, who will even know what is, if you have a sore in a private place, she's the one who will come and wash that sore. You won't call her. I'm not attacking. Married people must not take it that I'm attacking them. I love marriage. I believe in marriage. And I still believe that I'll still get married. That's how much I believe in marriage. But we have to do introspection on how sometimes we hate single people. I don't know if without us realizing, I don't know. Yes, single people also must understand that now you are married, they must give you also that space for you to, and there must not be a competition. You find that a married woman can, if you have plans with her, she can change the plans anytime and say, oh, my husband said that, or what. But if you are a single person and you say, hey, I have to take a rent check, my partner this, they will be so offended. They feel their husband have a right to change plans. But if you as a single parent, you have somebody that you're dating and they came up with something, you cannot change plans. And there must never be competition between your spouse or your partner with your friends. No, there shouldn't be. Everybody's got their own place. It's like a pizza. It's got different pieces, but they make one whole pizza and they come together. I don't want you to feel like you're being attacked. No, you're not being attacked. But I want you to look at yourself and how you behave as a married person towards your single friends. How you advise them, your tone of voice when you speak, the words that you use, and the words that you may use to describe the partner. You find a married person can say anything about your partner. Anything that comes to their mind, they say it without cringing. But you, as a single parent, you can't. Because you understand it's their spouse, but when they don't understand this person can be your spouse tomorrow. And when you love someone, even if you don't like their partner, you will speak about them with kindness, even though you may not like them. But because you love your friend, or you love your sister, you will speak about the partner with kindness, even though you don't like them. Welcome back once again to Koroni. Thank you for clicking in to review. Please remember to subscribe, to like, and to share so this channel can grow. I hope wherever you are having a blessed Sunday. Until next time.